Oh, Pokémon. The magical franchise that frustrated the hell out of our parents and teachers has returned to the big screen. While the universe will look familiar from the card game, cartoon, and video games of our childhood, it will be something of a fresh perspective, specifically that of the 2018 video game Detective Pikachu. What the hell is Detective Pikachu, you may be asking? Well, we have the answer. But first, do me a solid and hit subscribe, please. It's like the right thing to do. Detective Pikachu is a game created for the Nintendo 3DS, the new generation. It was released in March of 2018. Given that the new film comes out May 10th, that does seem like a pretty quick turnaround time, but there was a shorter, downloadable version released in Japan in February of 2016. In the game, you play as Tim Goodman, a young man who is able to understand what Detective Pikachu is saying, something that surprises them both.
So, it seems that you're the only one who can understand what I'm saying.
That's impossible.
This plot point remains consistent in the film, officially titled Pokémon Detective Pikachu, and Tim Goodman is played by Justice Smith.
Stop talking! You're a hallucination!
You're a hallucination.
The Pikachu isn't like most and claims to be a great detective. In the game, he sounds kind of like Danny DeVito, a more classic noir tone.
What's the problem?
But in the film, he's voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
Case closed, but still open until I solve it.
In the game, there was a lot of mystery surrounding the disappearance of Tim's dad, Harry Goodman, and a drug codenamed R that was being investigated. The drug has been known to make Pokemon rather aggressive. This is because it was accidentally derived from the DNA of Mewtwo, who you may remember from the original Pokemon games, cartoons, movies, and junk. Detective Pikachu is Harry Goodman's Pokemon/partner/friend, I guess. In this world, everyone has like a Pokemon that they kind of kick it with on the regular.
We're gonna need each other.
No, I don't need a Pokemon.
What about a world-class detective?
Unlike the Pokemon universe we're used to, where these cute little things are constantly duking it out for our amusement, kind of disturbing when you think about it, Ash Ketchum was kind of like Michael Vick, this takes place in Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon, for the most part, live in harmony with one another. It features a mix of Pokemon from the original generation and beyond. Now, what does that have to do with the film? Well, not to brag, but I caught an early screening in Tokyo, so I might have some insight. Spoiler-free zone here. I can't share anything about the plot that isn't already public knowledge, but this is what I can tell you.
This is very exciting. Are you excited?
Yeah, I think you just peed a little. Oh, no, that's me.
The film has many similarities to the game. For example, there's Tim Goodman, mostly harmonious Rhyme City, Tim's missing dad, Harry, and the presence of Mewtwo, which I don't believe I'm allowed to go into any deeper than that. And of course, Detective Pikachu, helping Tim uncover the mystery surrounding his father while battling with a case of amnesia. Oh yeah, did I mention that he has amnesia? Well, he does, in both the game and the movie. Some of the obvious differences are the supporting characters. The film features Ken Watanabe as Lieutenant Hyde Yoshida and Catherine Newton as Lucy Stevens. While these characters are not adapted directly from the game, it's very possible they are loosely based on such characters as Amelia Christie, Amanda Blackstone, and Mike Baker. So, in summation, the film is based on the game, just not like a 100% adaptation.
That's a twist. That's very twisty.
I think that's about the extent of what you should know going into Pokemon Detective Pikachu. I will say that the film is pretty delightful. It's funny, visually stunning, and most importantly, it creates the type of world that every Pokemon geek has fantasized about living in. Please make sure to hit like and subscribe for more videos just like this. We'll see you next time.
So I guess it is only me you can understand. Such a mystery. Well, I guess it's off to the lab now. Gengar, come to the light. So I guess that means the case is closed. Well, what's next?